The origins of the Conversation Project, the various iterations that became what it is now, or what it kind of is now, or what it was before it imploded, was to really talk about the other stories that were out there. We were supposed to hit on the important top stories of the day because they're important, they're going on there. But there's other things worth talking about that sometimes get missed because we're looking at things that are very important or just overtaking the discussion. Example, for the last 2 weeks, we have been at war with Iran. I've had a hard time trying to come back to do more things because for the past 2 weeks, all there is to talk about is being at war with Iran. Prior to that, we had the search for Nancy Guthrie, a very big story, an important story, a story that got a bit more personal, a bit more in depth than we probably need to get into, but it was a story that covered every single thing, every single outlet, every single hour for time. For the year past, it's been Donald Trump time, administration, all the craziness that's been him. Then there was some Biden, then there was more Trump and things like that. So for the past a couple of years in the political spectrum, we've had a lot of politics things going on and a lot of things mixing in with stories here or there to get into. And so the funner things that do sort of rise to the top get there, but they don't really break through the way I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be more of a, here are the more important stories going on and here are the lighter stories here. Here's a lighter story that I've been trying to get in for about a week or so, and now is the time. This is the place. We're slipping in right here because it's about beauty and camels. And why can't we have both? Several camels actually were disqualified from beauty, or specifically a high-profile beauty contest, after judges discovered that their owners had used Botox injections and cosmetic fillers to enhance their appearances. Camels getting facelifts at competition. And the incident here occurred at the King Abdulaziz Camel Festival, one of the largest festivals in the competitions in the world, where officials say the animals were removed from the contest because the cosmetic procedures violate competition rules of the game. You can't have the enhancements. It's all about natural beauty for the camels. Now, camel beauty contests are pretty simple. The judges look at the animals. They're based on some pretty standard traits: the shape of their head, their size of their lips, their eyelashes, their posture, and overall symmetry. Just like for horses, just like for cows, just like for sheep and pigs that we do here at a state fair, this is done for camels. And major competitions like the King Abdulaziz Camel Festival has prize money, just like the state fair, except we're talking tens of millions of dollars for a prize camel. That makes the stakes extremely high for the owners of these animals. And because of large prizes and the prestige that goes with them, authorities have increased monitoring to ensure the animals are presented in a natural light, if you will. Now, festival officials used advanced technology and veterinary inspections to detect the cosmetic procedures in the ones they found. Experts reportedly found signs of Botox injections and hormone treatments and silicone fillers used to enlarge lips and smooth out facial features. Just like your auntie got some work done and just came back and looks a little bit different, so do the camels, essentially. Authorities said that these enhancements were intended to make the camels appear more attractive to judges, and they break the festival's strict animal welfare and fairness rules. It's not really so much that they look better, but they really are mistreatments of the animals. Giving them these injections and putting the fillers in them are actually bad for the animals, number one, and not good for the look of people trying to, influence the judging. The controversy has prompted organizers to strengthen the rules and increase surveillance at camel competitions. There are veterinary teams now conducting more thorough examinations before and during the events to make sure that there is full compliance for all involved. Officials say that the crackdown is necessary to protect both animal welfare, make sure they are safe, and the integrity of the sport that is the judging of the camels. In a place where we shouldn't judge, camels still get judged, and they must be judged fairly. The beauty contests are a major cultural event for Saudi Arabia for camels and other Gulf states. The festivals celebrate traditional desert heritage and attract large crowds, tourists, and international media attention. Many supporters say the competition honors the historical importance of camels in the Arabian culture, while also promoting tourism and rural economy and activity. What a better way to bring people out to the rural areas of the desert of Saudi Arabia, some of the off-beaten track places, by having a great show, something like this for people to involve in. It's literally the state fair with camels. Now, strict enforcement protects the animal welfare and ensures that competition results are reflecting of natural traits rather than artificial enhancements. No beefed up guys here. No roided up camels for y'all. These are pure and beautiful camels on their own. Also helps maintain trust and fairness in the festival so you know that people aren't actually trying to cheat. But guess what? There's a lot of money on the lines here. So some owners argue that the inspectors can be intrusive and expensive for small breeders to basically make sure that they're paying for the fairness. And with the big prize money on the line, the people who can afford to try to bypass this will do what they can to bypass this despite any stricter monitoring going forward. So the question, can we do more stories like this? The love and the beauty of camels, or the love of making money off the beauty of camels. Because right now, the world is kind of in a very, very serious place right now. And we can use more stories, even though this is not necessarily a great story because we're talking about cheating with camels in a beauty pageant. This is something that takes us off the beaten path of, war with Iran and Iran fighting back. Trust me, we're going to get to Pete Hegseth and his little new war with the media and CNN. I've got that in the works right now. I need more time to work on this one. This is just stepping back into the fray, getting back into the mix, trying to do a couple things that are awesome for you guys, if you will. Let me know if the camel stories work for you guys, if you will.